Hi, this is Mark Cordy of LoanModelWorkshop.com. This video is an introduction to our loan webinar, our 1-hour webinar, which is a complete workshop on modifying your loan or just avoiding foreclosure in general. If you have some questions to specific problems, you can check out our other videos on YouTube, or you can give me a call. My contact information will be at the end of this presentation. And if you want to sign up for the webinar, you can call me as well. It'll be a 1-hour webinar. All right. Okay, the webinar is a different take, a different solution than most loan modification companies will provide. A lot of them will just provide a loan modification as their only option, or if you talk to a real estate agent, they'll offer a short sale and bankruptcy for an attorney and so forth. So we kind of cover all those topics, and it's a comprehensive workshop that really gives you a good overview of everything you need to know to save your home. And because every situation is unique, so it's just one hour, and it could literally save your home because it gives you a good basis for all options. A lot of people are paying for modifications, and it's just $3,500 is ridiculous for what they do for you. They basically call the bank on your behalf, which you can do very easily. Okay, who we are? We're Loan Mod Workshop and Mac Home Realty. I spent the last 2 years modifying loans, actually doing it. People paying me to do it, and I can tell you that most people, if their home's involved, they can do it better themselves, just because they have a more vested interest in getting a modification. So you don't really want to trust to someone else, because the salesman may be a great pitch, but it goes down the line, and someone that's never talked to you is ultimately handling your file. Now we start with the modification. That's kind of the basis of the whole workshop. Everybody wants a modification. It's probably your best option because it keeps you in your house with a cheaper payment. It's not always the best option for most people, though, because not everyone can get one. So in the workshop we explain who can get one, why they can get one, and why you may have been turned down, and if you've been turned down, if you could possibly qualify. I mean, don't think that just because you've been turned down once that you automatically will never be able to get a modification. That's just not the case. Debt settlement. I can show you how to do debt settlement by yourself on your own. It takes a little bit of discipline, and it's not the easiest thing to do when you're in debt. But sometimes you need to modify expenses, and debt settlement's a big expense reliever if you do it correctly. Chapter 13 and Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Chapter 13 is very important for saving your home in some cases. Because you can get rid of the second lien completely, and Chapter 7 can benefit you also because it can get rid of all your unsecured debt. So they're both options that should be looked at, and I don't recommend it lightly because bankruptcy is serious. But if you're given the choice of foreclosing on your home or being able to potentially stay in it because you file Chapter 13 or Chapter 7, I think it could be a great move for some people. But again, the right people have to do it. And the short sale end of it is for people that, those top 3 options didn't work. Short sales is ultimately the sale of your home and avoiding foreclosure. And the good thing about a short sale is, in 3 years from now, when you're back on your feet, you could buy a house again. That's not necessarily the case with foreclosure. Foreclosures kind of ruin you for a long time. So the name of the game here is just avoiding foreclosure all in all. If you want to sign up for the webinar, you sign and call us for dates and times. We do them here and there, so I don't want to nail down a specific time. But you can call Dave or myself to sign up for the webinar. Dave's our short sale specialist, so if you want to call him about any short sale questions, go ahead. If you want to call me about loan mod or BK or debt settlement questions, I can help you out there. I'll probably have to get to the bottom of your situation, so if it may take a few minutes on the phone, just weighing your expenses and everything, but I can generally nail down your situation pretty quickly. So I hope to see you at the webinar.